Adam and Eve had two sons, Cain and Abel. Abel became a shepherd, caring for flocks, while Cain worked the soil as a farmer. In time, they each brought offerings to the Lord. Abel offered the best of his flock, and God was pleased. Cain, however, brought some fruits from the ground, and God was not pleased with his offering. This filled Cain with anger and jealousy. God spoke to Cain, saying, "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door, it desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Despite this warning, Cain's jealousy consumed him. One day, Cain said to Abel, "Let's go out to the field." While they were there, Cain attacked Abel and ended his life. When God asked Cain where Abel was, Cain replied defiantly, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" God, hearing Abel's cry from the ground, pronounced judgment on Cain. "What have you done? Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground. It will no longer yield crops for you, and you will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Cain lamented his fate, fearing others would harm him, but God marked Cain to protect him, promising that anyone who harmed him would suffer vengeance 7 times over. Cain left the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. There, he had a son named Enoch and built a city named after him. Cain's descendants included notable figures like Jabal, the father of those who live in tents and raise livestock, Jubal, the father of all who play stringed instruments and pipes, and Tubal-Cain, who forged tools out of bronze and iron. Meanwhile, Adam and Eve had another son, Seth, to replace Abel. Seth had a son named Enosh. During this time, people began to call on the name of the Lord, seeking his presence and guidance. Thus, humanity's story continued, marked by sin, judgment, and the search for redemption.